From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A high fastball is in there, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Valbuena on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman Albert Pujols.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Luis Valbuena hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Greg Bird becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's Ben Revere. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. One down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw on to first, gets him. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Sanchez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike Trout.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duvall.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great? Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, Second baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Luis.
Into the
Valbuena.
windup and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Next for the Angels.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. 2 gone. Standing in, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left, and that retires the side. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to center field, and Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrelton
into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Driven nicely into the gap. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Adam Duvall comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Rips this one to first. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Albert now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Albert Pujols.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider, and look out. That's up in the danger zone.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now. Luis Valbuena is on deck. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bounce down the third baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock, a hit in 2 tries so far.
A.J. Pollock.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him to go down swinging there. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Josh Donaldson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. From the stretch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a neck high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. Oh, and he botches it. The 2-2 one more time. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's in there. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, decided. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Carlos Perez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. plate. It's
Your
ball
attention,
one.
please.
Adam Warren
Now pitching
is
for
on the
the
pitch here in the 8th.
Number 43.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. And a rather easy first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting. First baseman, Greg Bird.
Chase Headley will come on to pinch hit.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 12, Chase Headley.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Calhoun giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman,
here's Albert now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's C.J. Cron now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Ben Revere looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54.
Cameron Maybin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And another foul ball. To short. Machado has it. Throw on to first. Will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Mike Morin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 off is Simmons. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back. And they have taken the lead. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's gone deep twice in the game. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. High in the air out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Manny Machado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A high fastball is in there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put
on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Morris. His record is now 1-2. Loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Mike and Manny slug it out. Next, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 27.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. Machado is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
The right fielder, number 9. Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first. On to first, and it's dropped. At the plate, Albert Pujols. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Albert Pujols.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Maybin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Matt Andrews.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Andrews.
Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. For Renteria, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Too high. 1-2. Garcia ready. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now is Andrelton Simmons. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
8, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Andrews backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Richard steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you, and he throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Carlos Perez, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at bat.
Duvall
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. He's got 2 strikes on him. Throw that change.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try to.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate. So CC Sabathia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jacoby Ellsbury is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box, Greg Bird. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Richards comes set. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In there, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Perez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cameron Maybin.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. This is in the air to right. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks moves over, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
Richards gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Standing in, Matt Andrews, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Matt Andrews.
And this is fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. 1 out. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. Ellsbury is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Duvall. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just a bit high. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Simmons.
In the air to right center. After it is Hicks. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Escobar.
Now the first pitch from CC. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maybin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Andrews. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall.